Alright, we're here. Turn that off, please. Okay, that walk was longer than expected. Shouldn't have had it on loop.
Hey, this isn't the pet store.
I lied. We're not going to the pet store.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh,
Will you at least stop in the pet store on the way home?
No.
But I want a dog.
I'll buy you a dog when I know you're responsible enough to take care of it.
Well, how can I show you I'm responsible if you never get me one?
Look, everyone shut up.
If he gets a dog, can I have a parrot?
Shut up! Alright, hands in the air. This is a robbery.
Who are you?
That's none of your concern.
Where are you?
I'm right here in front of you.
You're holding a gun to my head, please stop.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh my god, did they wow, they did. They fucking did. They put a fucking blind man in charge of an ammunition store. No wonder it's so easy for kids to get a hold of this stuff.
Are you from the war?
And he's old. Perfect. Alright, let's grab the dust and get out of here.
Is that you, Billy?
This is such bullshit. I wanted to feed the turtles. God, this John Art guy sounds so hot. Hey, kid, hands in the air. I love his name, too. So an arc is a segregated part of a continuous plotline, huh? I'd let him put his arc in my plotline. Should I be saying this stuff out loud? Whatever, no one comes in this store late at night anyway. Huh? Ah, shit, jeez. Okay, whatever you might have heard, I was only practicing my lines because I got a voice role in an Abridged series, okay? Hands in the air, now! Wait, are you robbing me? Yes! Uh-huh. So let me get this straight. You came over here with a sword in hand, threaten me, and expect me to just stand here while you take all my stuff. You know, I don't see why you'd want to take from me. You've already got something of your own. Something very special. Okay, what's that?
Some fucking balls.
Yeah, you think that's cool? Watch this, I can willfully slow down the wind on my cape. Yeah. How do you like that shit?
It's okay, we'll get him, boss.
I got her. You see what I mean about being responsible? How do you expect to take care of a dog when you can't even take care of a little girl with a giant weapon twice as large as she is?
I could play fetch with it.
Can you play fetch with a little girl?
No.
There you go. I'm still here, you know. Oh, I know. But not for long. Your cane is a gun? Why? Why not just carry around a normal gun? That makes no sense. God damn it, why does everything have to be two things? Shit, he's fast. Stay out of trouble, old man. And open your eyes for God's sakes. You going anywhere? Huh. Kind of expecting my ride to be here waiting for me. Oh, shit! Jesus! Why were you in the street?
Sorry, I saw a biker's race coming and I couldn't resist. You should have seen it. They went down like bowling pins.
Hey, that's kind of like what I did to your guys.
Ooh, now that... Okay. If there's anyone who knows a good burn, it's me.
Just shut up and get us out of here. Hey, Red. Fetch. Huh. That was a weird gesture to leave on. I guess you can play fetch with a little girl.
What?
You had to have been there. Ah, shit, we got a huntress!
You know, we could probably escape if I went out there.
No way, you're the hench girl, you fly the plane.
Oh, so I have to fly the plane because I'm the hench girl.
Yes.
But a hench girl is a woman.
Well, yes.
And women have vaginas, yes?
Yes.
So whichever one of us has the vagina has to fly the plane.
Yes.
Glad we agree.
Wait, oh, damn it! Oh, a good burn. Okay, yeah, I just got that. Oh, that's high! Well, from what I just saw, even though she's a criminal, you gotta admit, she was pretty hot. Look, I had nothing to do with them, I swear.
Oh, I believe you. I'm just simply shocked that you would go and commit such a heinous act with a group of men you've never even met late at night in an alleyway.
Or as you like to call it, Wednesday night.
Ow! Jeez, it was a joke. Does it look like I'm taking this lightly?
Well, you are better at taking it hard.
Ow!
All right, that's quite enough.
Hello, Miss Rose. I am Professor Osborne, headmaster at Beacon and future world-renowned inventor of the Wacky Glackies. The wackiest glasses on Earth. That's never going to catch on, you know.
Don't listen to her, she's a whore. Well?
I don't want your damn cookies, I want a lawyer!
What about donuts?
No!
Brownies?
No, maybe.
You get the brownies in here, then we'll talk.
All right, 1 tray of laced brownies.
Wait, what?
So tell me, Ruby, why did you pick a fight with those men?
Well, someone in this town's gotta do it. I mean, there sure as hell ain't any law enforcement in this town, considering a massive jet can apparently fly in from anywhere carrying illegal purchases and leave without any trouble whatsoever. And that's not even mentioning how we have a shop that sells one of the most dangerous substances on Earth to people, like it's the fucking M&M store. And if there were any competent human beings running this town, you'd think they'd at least put someone who knows how to defend themselves behind the counter of such a place. And you seriously begin to wonder how nobody in this town has gone away and locked themselves away in their house, waiting for the inevitable crime break that's coming as soon as these chimps running our city turn their heads away, leaving a 14-year-old girl to clean up what a bunch of brainless adults couldn't fix, even if it meant having their heads chopped up so they couldn't spend their afternoons with them crammed 10 miles up their ass anymore. Did you ever consider that?
But you know, I'm sure that's not something you've heard 1,000 times already.
You know, Ruby, I'm looking for some new students to come join my school, where they learn to fight the monsters of Grimm and help save the world. Would you like to join?
No!
Excellent, your plane leaves tomorrow. My what leaves when?
Oh my god, sis! We're gonna be schoolmates! Oh my god, this is the best day ever! Yay!
Fuck!
Seriously, to even find an episode of this series, you'd probably have to search up the words RWBY Abridged and then have to skip to, like, the 6th result page.
Fuck! I didn't know you wanted to go to this school!
I didn't want to go to this school. Look, here's the last thing I remember. Okay, you're not hearing me. I don't want to go to Beacon.
But you can learn to kill monsters there.
Doesn't that sound cool? And we use actual Grimm. We don't just use normal animals and paint their skin black like that Signal place.
Oh god, that's horrible. Do they really do that?
What do you mean, Can we please go faster?
Bet you say that a lot.
Ow! Stop it! Alright, I get it. If you don't want to go to Beacon, that's fine. Just remember my offer still stands, and we can discuss this another day if you wish. Thank you for your time, Miss Rose. Now I believe I owe you some brownies. Excuse me while I go get them.
So...
I'm always watching. Always. Then he gave me some brownies, I ate them, fell unconscious, and woke up on this fucking plane.
Brownies, sweet! You got any left?
No, sis, you're not understanding. I think there was something in them.
Oh, even better!
I mean like drugs!
Yeah, what'd you think I meant?
Welcome, new attendees of Beacon Academy. I know you may think that getting into it was easy, but having to get used to how cramped it feels will be difficult. Believe it or not, it's had to expand itself quite a bit after the many people who came.
You gonna sing on that?
No, I'm good. Either way, I do hope that you enjoy your time here, and please, if you have any troubles at all, don't come to me.
So... Sis? What have you done since we last talked?
I ate a spider! While its eggs watched! Back to school, alright!
Folks, we have begun our descent to Beacon Academy. We would also like to mention that this school is very high above sea level and the temperatures here are extremely frigid. So while we are an American-funded airline company and are not from Japan, we still advise that while you're here you wear something other than a miniskirt.
Uncultured pricks! Man, the school looks awesome! Don't you think, Rube? Was I just ditched? Ah well, what do you want to do, imaginary friend Chibi Ruby?
私たちはフードコートに行くといくつかのヤムヤムをしましょう。
Oh, come back back here, you.
Finally, I can clear my thoughts. Hola.
Okay, what hell you got for me next?
I couldn't help but notice you noticing me noticing you.
It could be worse. What's your name exactly?
Me? I am
Jonar.
Hey, look, sorry about the, throwing up all over you earlier. It's just, I read about you in Weapons Magazine, and you went into quite a bit of detail about how gorgeous you were.
Well, Jean Arc does not lie. Though he may have been a tad misinformed when he did that interview. For you see, since I have met you, my statement on how my own beauty is rivaled by none other has since been disproven.
You're not Mexican, why do you talk like that?
Would you like to touch my sword?
You mean your weapon, right?
Whichever one's bigger.
Okay, too far!
Whoa, easy! Oh, is that your weapon? I see. It is so much like you. Strong and resilient, yet graceful and delicate.
Really? I was thinking more on the lines of, we're both red, badass, and too good for you.
Even the perfect mix could not protect my heart from that one.
Where the fuck do I go?
What the hell are you doing? That's highly expensive dust. Even a small gust of wind is enough to ignite that stuff. You could have blown this whole school to pieces.
Look, I'm sorry, Jesus.
Oh, you're sorry? Sorry doesn't prevent explosions. You think you can just get this kind of stuff anywhere? You think I could just wave it around like this and it won't go to waste? Here, why don't I just throw the entire bottle out, huh? Yeah, look at all that worthless dust just floating around in the air. Hell, just take the whole suitcase down. There, now I've just thrown away 10 grand worth of dust. Are you happy now, you filthy?
Bless you.
Okay, yeah, I should run. Hey, look, sorry about ditching you earlier. Thanks for helping me find my way here, Yang. Hey, how'd you know where to find me Wait, don't answer that.
I saw the explosion.
That's what I thought. Speaking of which, I might have frozen some rich girl in a block of flaming ice when that happened and then ran off. So, she's probably gonna be pretty pissed if she sees me again. But hopefully there are enough people in this school that I don't have to worry about it. I mean, honestly, what are the odds of us running into the same people every time we turn a corner?
Ruby, we're in an anime.
Shit, you're right.
Don't worry, sis, I got the perfect disguise for you. Put this in your mouth.
Welcome, everyone, to your first day here at Beacon Academy. Man, there are a lot of black people here.
Racist!
Oh, you know that's not what I meant.
Hello, ma'am. This is just my baby. Isn't she adorable? I love my baby. Would you like to pet it?
Yang, this isn't working. She knows it's me.
Her first words.
Look, how did you even manage to find me?
You left a trail of rose petals when you ran away. Why did they just fall out of you like that? How is that even possible?
It's a medical thing, alright?
It does make her fart smell really good, though.
Yang! I'm heiress to the Shani Dust Company, you know. I could sue you and your family for everything they have after the stunt you just pulled.
Well, guess what? The only family I've got is my uncle and my sister. They're basically worth nothing, and the only thing you can take from me is my scythe. And I will jump off the roof of this building before I let you take Crescent Rose. So why don't we both just shake hands and pretend this never happened?
The heiress to a multi-billion-dollar company does not shake hands with a petal-shedding peasant.
Man, you two are gonna be shipped so fast you'll put Amazon out of business.
Now you will all be given a room key with your dorm number attached. Once you make it to your rooms, inside will be a map on how to get around the school, as well as a complimentary pair of wacky glackies. Wackiest classes on Earth, spread the word. Thank you all for listening, and welcome to the beginning of your new lives. Oh, you people have no sense of humor.
What do you mean by you people?
Dear Diary, today I was abducted and sent to a prison camp. Or at least that's how I feel after spending just one day in this place. I'm starting to worry that if I stay here for too long, I'm gonna wind up just as crazy as
I just ate another spider.
Yang, don't you have your own friends you'd rather stalk?
I can't find them. Everyone here is just a flat walking shadow. It's creepy.
Can't you tell them apart by their voice?
Everyone here sounds the same too. It's almost like we're all being voiced by the same guy who's never acted before in his life, so he's just changing the pitch of his voice for each character and calling it an impression.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
But, I wouldn't blame him. Voice acting takes some time to get used to. Remember how you used to sound?
Yang?
Is that you? What are you doing here?
Yes, Yang, I remember. Thank you. Though you gotta remember, though, could have been worse.
Looks like we're doing this to heaven.
Could have been so much worse.
Hey, since we use dust as ammunition, if I shot someone in the mouth, would they bite the dust?
Yang, let's just go to bed, alright? I hate it here. I don't know anyone here.
Well then, start getting to know them. Get up, walk around, say hi. Why not start with that girl over there?
She seems pretty occupied.
Oh, you and your excuses, come on.
Hey, ow, ow, ow! Yang, that's my scythe-wielding arm. Do you know how heavy that much metal is?
I hope you like cruises, cause you're getting an all-expense-paid trip out to sea on the Friendship. The ice has been broken. Now let her drown in the freezing cold water beneath. That is our love. The fuck is wrong with you? Just say hi!
Hi. You, new here?
Catgirl's reading, please go away.
Oh. Well, what's your name?
Catgirl doesn't have a name.
So, Catgirl.
Catgirl just told you that Catgirl doesn't have a name.
Then, why do you keep saying Catgirl?
Because Catgirl is Catgirl and Catgirl doesn't have a name. I think she might be even weirder than you.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh. Hello again, ma'am.
Hey,
do you still like my baby?
Yang, that doesn't work. That's never worked.
Catgirl's getting annoyed.
You two idiots are standing on my mattress.
You don't want Catgirl annoyed.
You know, you could try asking nicely for a change. Or is that just not good enough for the winner of last year's Prettiest Bitch in Show award?
I'll have you know that you could be the size of a puppy and I'd still be cuter than you could ever wish.
Watashi wa migoko imimasu.
Okay, that's enough. Now can we all please just avoid each other from now on? If I'm gonna be trapped here, I don't want to be surrounded by this shit the entire time.
You think I want to be at this school?
I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna...
What?
I was forced here by my dad. Every schnee has to learn to fight monsters, but I don't care about any of that crap. I just want to go home.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh, it is far too late to apologize, Missy.
Hey, I didn't know, alright?
Catgirl already hates you.
Well, Catgirl can fuck off!
You have earned Catgirl's respect. We are now friends. Let us share our darkest secrets. Catgirl used to be a terrorist. She did many terrible things. She saw things even worse. Things that would drive those around her to take their own lives. But not Catgirl, because Catgirl knew that one day she would be freed from the grief, freed from the world of horror she knew as life. And she was right. But Catgirl didn't account for one thing, that the dreadful life she had escaped from might one day return, even worse than what she remembered. That when Catgirl least expects it, the world of sanity she has kept for so many years will crumble both around her and inside her, leaving Catgirl a scared, soulless mockery of what she once was. Or perhaps, only what she believed to be. For Catgirl may never know if she really is who she tells herself, or if the life she had before had torn her mind to pieces, leaving nothing but an empty shell of an individual to wander around a world that may not even be what she thinks it is. Catgirl's tired.
Why do I smell roses?
Ruby!
That shit was scary, alright?
Following.
God, fucking head. Great, another Yang over. Why does just talking to my sister damage my brain the same as alcohol? That shouldn't be possible.
Oh, she's waking up. Better finish up fast.
What the hell? Who the... Hey, who tied up my arms? Hello? Hey, someone help, I can't move!
Nora, what did I tell you?
Oh, hey, Ren. Just finishing up breakfast here, then we'll be ready for the day.
No eating other students' skin.
Oh, like she really needs all of it. You scared? You know I get hungry when I'm excited.
It's okay, Nora. I mean, I did tell you that we'd be having pancakes in the mess hall, but... Don't worry, I'm not mad.
You mean it, Ren?
Help! Someone get the nurse! The skin on my friend's arm is missing!
Oh God, it burns!
Hey, guys, there's some orange-haired girl tying up another girl in the ballroom.
Dude, the butter will melt on its own. Just give it a second.
Of course, why would I be mad? Now listen very carefully, Nora. The goal of today is to make teams, so I want you to promise me that while we're out there, you won't kill a single person.
I promise not to kill a single person.
Good.
Multiple people's fine, though, right?
No, Nora, you're not understanding. Repeat after me. Don't kill anyone.
Don't kill everyone.
Anyone!
Am I the only one who finds it weird that Osmond mentioned giving us dorm keys yesterday and then we all slept in the ballroom?
Yang, just I don't want to talk right now. In case you forgot, I was almost eaten this morning. Why did you even leave me there? Why didn't you wake me up?
Well, you sounded like you had a rough time last night, and I didn't want to disturb you.
Look, whatever, thank you. Just... Do you know what we're doing today?
I think I heard something about making teams today.
Teams for what?
I don't know. I just hope we get to start fighting monsters soon and don't have to do anything boring for the first few weeks. I mean, I hear they make us collect honey. I mean, what's that about? What do they even use it for?
Didn't they tell you anything when you signed up to come here? You know, 'cause you had a choice?
Well, they did give me some pamphlets to read, but I kinda got bored after the first page, so I had Chibi Ruby do it.
武器をきれいにするの忘れないでよ
Yang, what did I say about imaginary tiny me's?
But this one's cute!
No, get rid of her.
本当の私は厳しいよ
I don't understand why you're not excited to be here. You're already super strong. Osmond told me that you beat up a bunch of criminals after they tried to rob a blind guy. That sounds awesome!
Yeah, the first time you do it. I stop crimes like that all the time. Trust me, it gets tiring really fast.
Wait, really? Are those sisters a superhero?
No, Yang, I'm not a... I already got the cape.
So is it fun? You know, catching bad guys and stuff?
Oh yeah, it's great having to spend most of your nights beating up a bunch of worthless assholes and then leaving them out for the police to clean up. Especially when you don't get paid for it or anything. Maybe then I'd be able to rent a hotel room or something.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Wait, hold on, sis, you're homeless?
No, I'm not homeless. I just live on the streets, that's all.
Oh. Wow, jeez, Ruby, if I had known you didn't have a home, I would.
No, you know what? Just forget it, Yang. It's not that important.
届き合いた方がいいよ
Not now, Chibi Ruby.
Great, what's she saying now?
It's me, I don't speak Japanese.
Piranha, how long have we known each other?
Pyrrha.
Exactly, it has been years. We've known each other since the 2nd grade. You were my vice president of the 3-foot ponytail club in junior high. You know, before they all caught fire in that metal shop accident.
No matter how fast they ran, the fire was still faster.
Which is why I'm asking you, not just as a person in dire need, but as a friend. You've got to get me out of here. You've always gotten amazing grades and been a perfect fighter. Maybe you can get your dad to talk to my dad. Convince him to take me home and away from this place.
Well, I don't know how much help I can be, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Pinata. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You know what? Could you just call me friend from now on? Or buddy? Or maybe chum or something?
How about sucker?
You know, most women find me uncomfortably good looking, but you seem remarkably at ease.
Who the hell are you?
Me? I am... Jonah!
Hey, you're Jean Arc, aren't you?
Wait, am I supposed to know you?
Well, I was in the last issue of Weapons magazine, and voted world's greatest lover by Tomorrow Morning Publishing.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll be sure to remember that. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I was talking to someone.
You know, it would certainly be a privilege to be paired with someone like me. Maybe if you're lucky, I may just have a few strings pulled.
Flattering, but...
I wouldn't mind being on a team with you, Jean.
Sure, whatever.
Hey, don't say anything, but your friend over there kinda seems like a hussy.
What?
I mean, just look at that outfit, leaving all that skin open for an attack. So desperate for men's attention that she's forgotten we're here to fight monsters.
I'm the only one wearing armor.
As I was saying, you seem like such a smart, independent woman. I would be honored to be paired with a beautiful young lady such as yourself.
We could learn so much from each other.
Hey, you know who you could learn a lot more from? My friend Pyramid.
Are you shitting me?
Ugh, no thanks. Jean Arc has never really been interested in learning how it feels to be forced up against a wall and...
Probably something like that.
Next one's going through your head.
Hey, looked like you had her to me. I couldn't tell you what went wrong.
As much as Jean Arc hates to admit it, sometimes he just doesn't understand women.
Alright, if you really want my advice. First, let's talk about that accent.
You want me to use an accent?
Good morning, children. Welcome to your first real day of monster hunting. These mountain of trees you see behind me will be your training grounds for today. And from just the looks of it, none of you have the strength to make it through on your own.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things is Catgirl.
Which is why the primary objective for today is to make teams for you all. I must warn all of you that what you're about to endure while you're out there is not for the faint of heart. It's going to be harsh, tiring, and very dangerous. So did you all grab your sack lunches I made for you?
Yes!
Good.
Now since we're making teams today, I have a specially prepared mission for all of you. Hidden within these woods, there is an abandoned temple containing 16 relics. Each student is to retrieve a relic and bring it back to me unharmed.
So wait, quick question. Do these woods reach outside the school grounds?
Yes, they do. You must also bring your relic back with a partner. Mainly, the first person you see after you first touch down.
Wait. So, we'll be all alone out there?
Correct.
And no one's gonna be watching us?
No, the entire school staff has been strictly ordered not to intervene.
So, if one of us were to get lost, or just leave the woods entirely, there'd be no way to get back.
Not unless one of your classmates found you, no.
And off goes the safety.
Professor, I didn't get a cookie in my lunch.
Sorry, Miss Long. No sugared foods while you're in the woods. Larger Grim have a scent for sweet things. But fear not, children. I made sure there's nothing in any of those bags that could put you in harm's way.
I don't know, Professor. You sure you didn't slip any crazy knockout drugs into our lunches? But of course you'd never do that to a bunch of kids, right?
No one wants to be on a team with someone who always interrupts, RWBY. You know, children, all the other training schools across Remnant like to believe their way of teaching is more effective. They think they're all better than us. In fact, those hunters and huntresses over at Single don't have any faith in my students. They think you're all a bunch of chickens.
What? Who thinks I'm a chicken? I'll make 'em wish they could run around without a head.
Oh yes, I'm afraid so. But what they fail to remember is chickens can't fly.
Yes, they can.
What?
Yeah, chickens, they fly.
Glinda, is that true? You came up with the analogy, Professor.
I know that. I didn't think I need to fact check it.
Well, I don't know either, Professor. I'm not an animal expert.
Well, look it up. You have the iPad.
This is a sheet of glass with buttons painted on. We've had to cut costs after all those free glasses you had made.
Oh, forget it.
Look, we're catapulting you into the woods.
Wait, what?
Will launching children through the air ever get old? Glinda, I'm asking you a question.
Aw, look at that cute little swallow.
Oh god, I swallowed it.
Help! Someone help me!
Hey, over here.
What do you want?
I can use my spear to catch you if you want. But only if you take back what you said.
After what you did to me, why should I?
Alright, never mind then.
Wait. Alright, I take it back. I take it all back. You're not a slut, I swear.
That's more like it.
Gotcha! That's right, I lied. Once again, Jonark outsmarts his enemies. Guess we know who's smarter now, don't... But where's this...
Hey, look at that! We do.
Ow, my leg!
お楽しみにね、おじさん。
You said it, Chibi Ruby. I'll be all alone in the wild. Just me and Mother Nature in a fight for survival. I'll be just like that Bear Grylls guy on TV. I'm Yang Xiao Long, and I'm gonna show you what it takes to get out alive from some of the most... Caught in a tree. Better drink my...
そうしないわよ。
Alright, all I gotta do is keep moving forward until I reach the end of the school grounds. Then I'll make it out of these woods, get back to Vale, and I'll never have to think about this place again. Good thing I got my speed, so I don't have to worry about anyone spotting me and making me their teammate. Unless they just happen to be standing directly in front of where I'm heading. Seriously, this place is huge. What are the odds of...
Well, that's it. I'm gonna die here.
Fucking anime rules!
This is because I came in late, isn't it? I'm at the unforgiving mercy of the Emerald Forest, one of the most dangerous forests on Earth. It could take a person days to find their way back to civilization, so the most important thing to do while you're out here is to find food. Bingo. If you ever find yourself face to face with a predator, try and do as many cool backflips as possible. Eventually, they'll become too impressed by your sick moves to want to attack you. And if available to you, it helps to have a strong victory laugh at the ready. Ha ha ha! Yeah! As I always say, survival is simple just as long as you stay calm.
You done fucked up.
You gonna eat that? Kakarot prefers milk. Man, am I glad you showed up. Hey, how'd you manage to kill it that fast anyway? You only had to stab it once when it took me like 50 punches to do the same. And taking out an forest. Hey, bears are supposed to prevent forest fires. It's not my fault. Kakarot made sure when she was first designing her weapon that she would make it perfect for cutting down those she despises most as swiftly as possible. If only it didn't also work as a permanent reminder of Kakarot's past. A reminder of the many lives that were ruined and the many more that were lost. Same here. That's why I stopped wearing pants.
Just relax, Whites. You've trained your whole life for this. Just remember what Dad told you.
Keep your stance wide. Keep your body lowered as you're moving forward.
Ha-ha!
Fuck, I had that backwards. Let me try again.
Track it!
Wait, ow! Ow! Why is it always the Scythor?
The fuck was that? Me? Why would you just jump in front of someone's target like that? Why were you just standing there? For your information, I was following my dad's expertly crafted training exercises. What did he teach you? How to confuse them with your stillness? Well, say what you want about my father's training methods, but looking at the way you leave petals everywhere you go, at least I can say that my dad never had sex with a rose!
Thinks you had a great bush. Woo!
Don't you ever talk about my mom. I've put up with enough
We're
of your—
sorry. The number you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please hang up and try again never.
Oh, right. Sorry, my mistake. I forgot to dial bitch first.
Listen, you little shit. The only reason I'm keeping you around is in case I need someone to take an extra hit for me. So why don't you make this easier for both of us and keep your little mouth shut
All right,
until we
fine,
get—
fine. I'll be quiet. Just listen for 2 fucking seconds, and I promise not to say anything else, all right? Now, the way I see it, you want out of this school just as much as I do. So why don't we just forget about finding these stupid relics and concentrate on getting out of this forest? Once we're outside the school grounds, we can both go our separate ways, and you'll never have to see me again.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that? What do we do if we run into another team, genius?
All right, fair point. Okay, how about this? If we find anyone else, we'll go along with them until we get attacked by Grim. Then while we're fighting, we'll make it look like we suck by purposely screwing up. They won't keep us around if they think we can't fight. Look, do you want out of this school or not? Because that's the best I got.
This isn't gonna work, you know. I should have found my friend first. Bet we would have been great together. Why Schnee and Pumpernickel, best team on campus. But no, you
I bet Yang's getting along better with whoever she found.
A stable population. Kakarot doesn't get it. Yeah, me neither. Hey, is that the temple down there? Looks like it. Man, I took precautions for nothing. Precautions? Yeah, I was worried things might get a bit boring while we were out here, so I slipped a little something extra into my lunch bag before we left. Wait, did I take the right one? I guess it doesn't matter now. We found the temple! Alright! Huh. Chess pieces. Several different individuals, each with their own unique ability, working together towards a common goal. Kakarot fails to see the analogy here. Yes! Finally! I have a belt buckle, boots, and a horse! At last, I am truly a sheriff! That's a knight. You've got a friend in Yang! Forget it. Kakarot's done. Forget it. You okay? You don't seem like you want to talk. Kakarot doesn't get along well with others. That's not true. I think you're pretty cool. You made friends with my sister last night. She doesn't take shit from anyone. Kakarot respects that. Also, the dog under pajamas had its jaw broken. She has a good sense of humor. Yeah, she's a lot of fun once you get to know her. She doesn't sound like she's very happy to be here. Oh, it's fine. She's always had trouble meeting new people and would constantly make up excuses to try and get out of doing it. Lately, she's been trying to get me to send her home by making up this crazy story about how Osmond drugged her and kidnapped her in her sleep. Wow. That's a pretty dumb excuse, honestly. Why would someone even think of that? It's not even funny. Just give her a while. She'll grow to like this place eventually. I'm just glad she isn't homeless anymore. What? You know, you've got a lot of nerve coming back to help me after what you did.
Help you? No. I just need my weapon back.
You know this makes us partners now, right?
How's that hole in your leg doing?
I think a spider might have crawled inside.
Worth it.
Yeah, you can say that. You're probably used to things going up holes.
Jeez, what the hell?
Oh, it's a scratch. Just use your aura to heal yourself.
By what?
Wait, you don't know what aura is? The part of you that generates massive amounts of force using nothing but willpower? The single strongest thing in all of mankind?
What does my penis have to do with anything?
Oh, shut up and hold still. I'll just bring your aura out and show you.
Whoa! There's no way I'm trusting you again.
I'm not going to hurt you. Now close your eyes.
You stay away from me.
Alright, look. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did before. Just trust me this one time, alright?
Fine. Just this once.
There, your scratch is gone. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Great, but is it supposed to burn like this?
Well, you do surprisingly have a lot of it. Just try not to focus all your brain power on one area.
Is there any way to turn it off?
What? After all that work I did to get it out of you? You know, it would have taken a lot longer to come out if I just used one hand, so be grateful that for you, I was willing to use both. I mean, the huge amount of it you released is hard enough for me to swallow, but...
Okay, woke up completely naked on top of a pile of dead snakes with all my clothes thrown into a tree. Don't know what happened, and pray I never find out.
Drop your weapon and get on your knees!
Oh, hey, Ran!
Nora, what was the one thing I told you before we left? Wait, where'd you get that pistol?
You calling me crazy?
Yeah, I just found out today that my sister's been living on the street by herself. It's my fault, honestly. I haven't visited her or even kept in contact in years. But now that I know, I'm gonna make sure that she never has to go back. Once we're out of school, I'm taking her right back home with me and our uncle. You're just okay with telling Catgirl this? Sure, I can trust you. You made it into Beacon, right? Only the bravest and smartest fighters are allowed here.
John, whatever you do not let go of that Deathstalker.
The fuck is a Deathstalker? Aren't you letting it get to you? Leaving your sister to fend for herself? Don't get me wrong, I'm not at all proud of what I did, but my mistake's already been made. It's what I do from this point on that's important. I'm going to fix it, and that's all that matters. No point in letting what I did keep me down. But how? This wasn't some tiny mistake you can just easily forget about. Your sister has been living on the street. Don't you feel bad for her? Of course I feel bad for her. But if I can't go back in time and prevent my mistake from happening, what's the point of beating myself up over something that I can't change? Why focus on what I can't do instead of focusing on what I can? I think the same should go for everyone. You shouldn't beat yourself up over what you did in the past. You've just gotta try again and move on. Hey Catgirl, do you know a good place where I can get a badge that says Sheriff on it? Blake. What? My name. It's Blake. Oh. So, why did you say you didn't have one? Catgirl. I would rather not talk about it. Okay. You know, you don't have to keep it a secret. I promise I won't tell anyone. It's just, I bet a lot more people will want to get to know you better if you told them. And besides, it is a pretty cool name. Wow, we're so perfect even God ships us. I don't think that's what that was.
Yay!
Ruby? Oh my god, is that you?
Yes, help!
Don't worry, sis, I'll think of something! I wasn't worried about it. This happens all the time in movies. Betcha just before she hits the ground, something will swoop in at the last second and save her. Like what? I don't know, probably something stupid. Ah! Bitch.
What? You can't fire me! My son's a part of this show! How do you think he'll feel when he finds out they fired his own mother?
You just had to piss off a Nevermore, didn't you? Just try and hang on until this thing lands! Why don't I just freeze its wings with my ice clips? Cause what if someone sees us? We have to make it look like we suck, remember? It's the only way we're getting out of this school! Well, you better think of something before we both lose our grip! And what the hell's with that pink circle next to you anyway?
Pink circle? What the?
Ah!
So, you fell from heaven too, I see.
Get the fuck off me!
Everyone, get ready! This Deathstalker followed me here.
The fuck is a Deathstalker?
Nora! Stop trying to drive the grip!
It's okay, Ran. I have a license. Hell, that was fun. Sorry again for stabbing you, Ran. I thought you were a dolphin.
It's okay, Nora. Just, please, stay where I can see you until...
You calling me crazy?
Help! Somebody catch me!
You keep trying, John.
Oh shit! I landed on my spear.
Everyone's here. This now's as good a time as any. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Everyone watch me be awesome!
Ruby, wait!
Alright, just gotta screw this up.
Ruby!
Okay, good. Now just one last shot for good measure. And run like a bitch.
RWBY, are you okay?
I'm sorry, Yang. I thought I could beat it on my own. I tried my best. Please don't be mad at me.
RWBY!
Shit, these are my only clothes. Okay, not a big deal. Just keep the act up.
Use your scythe to cut yourself loose!
I don't know what to do, sis. Help me.
I said use your scythe to cut yourself!
I'm pulling as hard as I can. I can't get free. Okay, maybe I should dial it down a bit before.
RWBY, look out for that Death Stalker!
The fuck is a... Well, looks like I'm staying.
You saved my life?
Yeah, I saved your life. Great. And everyone saw it, too. Now they all know I can actually fight. Not gonna let me leave now, are they?
Weiss,
Shut up! Whatever you have to say, I don't want to hear it. Enjoy your freedom, you little shit.
RWBY! Thank God you're alright. Sorry, I just realized I could have shot the feathers away. Don't worry, sis. The minute we get back to Beacon, you and I are going home. I don't care what Osmond says. I'm not gonna stop until you're safe.
Thanks, Yang. Wait. Yeah,
you could've!
Can we grab the relics now?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Ugh, what the fuck? Mine's like sticky. Is yours sticky?
Yeah, actually.
It's not the relic either. It's been coated in like sap or something.
What, you mean like honey?
Yeah, like honey.
Larger Grim have a scent for sweet things.
I mean, to hear they make us collect honey. I mean, what's that about? What do they even use it for?
Oh, that cane stroking, coffee drinking, glasses wearing motherfucker! Alright, things are looking kinda bad right now, but the most important thing is to not panic. The giant bird is coming back!
We're all gonna die!
Stop looking at me!
Guys, calm down! Look, while I was in the air, I saw the cliff that we started from a few miles that way. Let's hurry up and go before that thing breaks free.
Don't worry, I can take him. Are you bleeding because you stabbed you, or is it because you're a pussy?
Oh, it is on!
No, it's not. Everyone follow me. Ren, Catgirl, do this later.
About that name.
Why does hearing that word always make you smile?
fucker.
Wow, great job, RWBY, leading us to the wrong cliff!
Well, now what?
Well, we could probably hide pretty well in that temple over there. One of us will have to distract it while the rest...
Nora, that Nevermore thinks you're crazy.
Ominous bird of you're dead!
Another chance, let's go! Stay here where it's safe, RWBY. I'll take a thought, just stay close to me.
Smile, you son of a...
I got it.
I hit it first.
Did not.
So.
Did not.
You're my shield!
Huh. Not that bad in Russel.
Did not.
So.
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 Did not. That dive was pointless.
Was not.
So.
Oh my god, will you two just shut up?
Wow, kinda surprised this bridge is still standing, considering how the rest of the place looks.
Finally, a bridge for RWBY that's good. Shit, I forgot, we're in an action scene. Every bridger's worst enemy.
We have to get over there.
In fact, that thing, I'd have to be crazy to agree to that.
Wait, but I thought... Nora, just use your hammer!
Oh yeah!
Oh god, not again!
What the hell? You're not made a Tuesday!
Ow, bitch. This castle's mine now. I earned it.
Alright guys, looks like we don't have a choice anymore. We're gonna have to fight this thing. Any ideas?
Wait, guys, I got it. It's a bird, right? So what if we got a giant window and, like, cleaned it really well?
Shooting it down, it's decided.
It's getting closer!
Oh shit!
Protect Fuckrain Castle with your lives! You've all failed me.
Jesus, what is with this guy and flying into shit?
Hell, maybe that window plan...
RWBY, leave!
Now!
Excuse me?
Toss your relic and get out of here!
As long as they still think you suck, they won't go looking for you. But what about you guys? This thing could kill one of you.
Forget about us! Escape this place while you have the chance.
Blah.
Probably want a cracker? Because all I got is the firebrand!
I've got a plan. Tell everyone to get somewhere low and away from the cliff.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah, hurts, doesn't it? I know from experience.
I told you I'm sorry.
Wait a second. Stop it. That's it! Pyrrha, cut its stinger off. Okay, good.
Now all we need is someone who's good at stabbing to finish the job.
Red! Nora!
On it!
So, we just destroyed the rest of the bridge. I think they might be stuck there.
John did it!
Fight! No! Die!
Wise! Blake!
Yang! Ruby!
You know if you do this, everyone will see.
Yeah, no shit. I already told Yang the truth. Why do you think she's letting me do this?
Pretend to chicken out right now. Tell her you were lying just to get another chance to look cool and couldn't go through with it. Why? What if this is the only chance you have to escape? You still don't know if we can kill this thing ourselves or not. I lost my chance to leave. Do you really want to lose yours?
You okay, Ruby? If you can't do it, just tell me and we'll go home!
Don't.
Ow, my other leg!
Yep. Knew she was a superhero.
Jonar, Pyrrha Nikos, Nora Valkyrie, Lai Ren. Each of you fought valiantly out there today, and aside from Ren's severe blood loss, made it back with no casualties. Speaking of which, he should recover just fine after a few days in bed. Remember to give him lots of love until then. With that out of the way, I have decided to name you all Team Juniper, and your team captain will be Jonar.
What, me?
I heard from your teammates that it was your idea that saved them in the end.
John did it! Guess you showed that Deathstalker a thing or two after all, didn't ya?
The fuck is a Deathstalker?
Alright, let's get this over with.
Ah, yes. I've thought very hard about this decision. Children, I am proud to introduce your new team captain, Ruby Rose.
What?
Yeah, what? That's right. I heard about how you flew through the air and cut that Grimm's head off in order to save your friends. That was awfully brave of you. After all, please don't say it, chickens can't fly.
I should have taken that job at Signal.
And now to give you your title. Ruby Rose, Waishni, Catgirl, Yang, Zhao Long? Is it Zhao or Yao? I don't...
Blake. My name. My real name. Blake Belladonna.
Oh. Well, I guess Rusi isn't gonna work. Let's see, what else is there?
Couldn't you just call us Ruby then?
Oh, is that how it is, huh? Being team captain just isn't good enough for your massive ego, so you need the whole team named after you too, is that it? Team Ruby it is.
What?
Oh, wow, really? Huh.
Oh my god, sis! You're gonna be our team leader! Oh my god, this is the best day ever! Yay!
Yeah. May I be excused for a minute? There's something I need to do.
No, 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 no! You can't do this to me!
Sorry, Roman, but after hearing about how your last job was stopped by a teenager, boss has decided to put me in charge from now on.
I've been a part of this years longer than you have! You can't just—
Oh, I know how good you are at stealing. Remember what you stole from the world's biggest bitch? I couldn't have gotten that in an eternity.
What did I steal?
His title.
Well, at least I'm cute!
Here's the next shipment of dust, sir.
Yeah, just put him over there, Cinder. I mean... God damn it.
Everything all right, sir?
No, not really. Not only did I just get demoted, I lost my only hench girl at the same time. Now I have to take orders from her! Just once. Once I'd like something to go right for me. Is that too much?
Hello? Hello, am I using this right? Look, I don't know how this whole tower transmission system or whatever it calls works, but if anyone can hear this, my name is Ruby Rose. I'm a 14-year-old girl who lives in Vale. Yesterday I was fighting these guys that tried to rob a dust shop when I was kidnapped by some guy called Osbin and taken to a school called Beacon against my will. If anyone hears this, please send help. I have an uncle who lives in Cliffside, Qrow Branwyn. Get a hold of him if you can. Look, I chugged a whole bottle of narcotics before I did this, and I don't know how long I have before I go limp. Just please, if anyone hears this, please send help.
Henchman, call up your buddies and tell them to get back here. There's been a sudden change of plans.
The following is a non-profit parody RWBY. You'll regret this! Just wait till my son finds out! You know him! His name's Roman!
Your mother would have wanted you to go. Your mother could kill a grandmother. Your mother thought it was a good song. Your mother
I don't want to go!
Oh,
Oh, hey, Wise.
Really? Again?
Don't worry. It's morning this time, I promise.
Have those painkillers still not worn off yet?
Nope. Everything from the past 12 hours has just been one big happy blur. Hell, I don't even remember putting this suit on.
Well, since you're awake, want to help us decorate? I need help finding a place to put all this.
All of that is yours?
Yep.
And none of it was stolen?
I agree.
And I don't have anything to unpack because I was kidnapped, so I'm good.
What about you?
I got some merchandise I want to throw away.
You find you can't read her red text, you gotta say and sorry, you should break your back, 'cause there ain't no stopping cat girl, ain't no stopping cat girl.
Careful with the dog's explosive.
Listen up, bitches! I'm the leader, apparently, so you're all gonna do exactly what I say, I guess. First, we're gonna decorate the shit out of this place. Then you three are gonna go to class while I stay here and start digging an escape tunnel under the bathtub. From there, I'll keep digging until I've made it through the school and down to the cliffside. Then, using a rope of bed sheets, I'll climb down the cliff and escape to Vale. Everyone clear on what to do?
Can you blow that whistle a little closer? Maybe I can go deaf.
Later. But right now, it's time to fix this place up. Let's decorate!
Fire! Fire in the dorms!
Look, I've never decorated before, I'm sorry!
Ooh, where are we going now, team?
Left the white thing, now she's back on her feet. Got a bow, chose to go back to school.
And that is why, for the remainder of your time in my class, you will all be renamed after the food you best remind me of.
Mr. Port?
Yes, Milk?
May I have a different assigned seat, please?
You can't expect your team to improve if you don't stick together. You know the old saying, keep your friends close, keep your enemies at a kickable distance.
I thought it was closer.
That's the abridged version.
Fuck, the narcotics wore off. How late was I up last night with that message? Fuck it, I need a nap.
Mustard, control your sister.
Catch up, pay attention.
Wait, what? Are you talking to me?
If you want to be a huntress, you have to stay focused at all times. Look at your teammate taking notes over there. She gets it.
Better make my emergency suicide note.
A true fighter. Now, as I was saying...
She's already asleep.
Does she have trouble listening?
Don't worry, you get more of a conversation out of her when she's asleep.
Yeah, motherfucker.
And so my father told me, son, you can sprinkle your glitter, but you can't glitter your sprinkles. Any questions? Because I do.
Are you going to bring up the cage at any point? It's been growling this whole time.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Who wants to kill a Borbic? That thing. Who wants to kill this motherfucker in front of the class?
I'll do it if I have to get up.
Now, Borbitusks are extremely fast, so before I release it, make sure you move to the very far end of— Look out, there's a bee!
Oh god!
Well, I told you.
Kick its ass, Milk!
You're setting our team's expectations for the next 4 years. The weight you're carrying is immeasurable.
Okay, we get it. I'm fat.
Yeah, alright. Oh, yeah. Got this.
Keep your thighs guarded so the smaller tusks don't—
You be quiet!
What a loser. I could totally take being hit by wind. No!
Hey, born to suck. Guess how I like my pork? Skewer!
Well done, Milk. In honor of your victory, you have just been promoted to chicken dinner. Bonus points for that one-liner being about pork. It seems that's all the time we have. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your semester here in my class. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's that time of the week again.
Hey, look, I get why you're pissed. What happened in the forest sucks. But I'm stuck here too, you know, so are you gonna listen to me or not?
No, I'm not gonna listen to you, because it's your fault!
Why?
If you hadn't tried to literally kill yourself against that Death Stalker, I'd be on a flight home by now! You wanna know why I was trying so hard to get you to leave when we were in the temple? It's because if I'm gonna give up what could be my best chance of escape, I wanted to make sure that at least it wasn't for nothing. The only reason I didn't just refuse to launch you into that cliff was because at least I still have a chance to get out of here thanks to my friend Carl.
Fuck you.
So thanks, Ruby. Thanks for trapping me here for who knows how long.
You saved my life, Weiss. I'm not just gonna forget about that.
And I'm starting to think I should have let you die.
Listen to me! Last night, I sent a call out for help using the tower. If we're lucky, word will get to my uncle and he'll get us both out of here.
How?
He has ties with a lot of powerful people across Remnant. If they find out this fucking psycho kidnapped me, they'll shut down this whole place.
Okay, even if I believe you were really kidnapped, how do you know anyone heard it?
I don't. I have no idea if anyone heard it, but if the chance someone did is enough to get you to stop being a bitch...
Okay, you know what? Get back to me when you know a way out of here. Until then, fuck off and try not to look at me.
God damn it! I could have just asked Port what a Deathstalker was.
Wait, did you learn about them in class, or did she know what it was prior? This is a bad time, isn't it?
You're going to pay for this. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but no matter what it takes, I'm gonna make you regret every decision you've ever made in your old, worthless life. The only reason I don't shoot you in the fucking face right now is because I know it'll just waste ammo. I don't know how many people you've kidnapped besides me, and frankly, I don't care. The only thing I care even slightly to know at this point is why. What fucked up reason could you possibly have to do all this and make my shit life all the more unbearable?
Ruby, you deserve to know the truth.
Well?
Well, what?
Fucking the reason I'm here!
Oh no, I just said you deserved the truth. I didn't say you were gonna get it. Glinda, it's Allspeed. I need you to do something for me.
Professor, I'm very busy right now. Do you have any idea how hard it is to cover up a child abduction? Even for a homeless girl? Have you seen my narcotics?
Well, can you ask one of the teachers to do it then?
Which one?
I don't know. Who's the most serious person besides you?
Sunset's starting. Wish I could open my eyes.
You asked to see me here?
Ah, there you are, Milk. Glinda wanted me to speak with you.
Couldn't we have just met somewhere inside? My legs are freezing. And didn't you change my name? Hell, why do I even care? I don't want a nickname. It's bad enough Ruby's sister thinks my name is Wheeze because of how—
Aren't you a little young to be drinking?
What? What are you—
'Cause that's sure a whole lot of wine. Do you understand now?
No! What are we even talking about?
Okay, let's try this again. Ah, there you are, Milk.
What do you want already?
I want to know why you silenced your teammate during the fight. It looks to me like there might be some bad blood between you two.
She's just— My dad forces me to come here, and she's just making it worse. Even when I give up my ticket out of here by saving her life, she can't help but fuck me over even more by just throwing it away. You don't even know what I'm talking about. I just want to be happy. I just want a happy life. And now I'm stuck in this shitty place for the next 4 years.
Everyone wants a happy life, Milk. That includes her.
Then why did she agree to stay here?
Well, why did you?
I didn't have a choice. She would have died if I hadn't ran in. She had no idea if we could take on that Nevermore by ourselves.
Then doesn't that make what she did even more difficult? Giving up everything without knowing if it'll be worth it?
You're making her sound noble. Are you sure she's not just stupid?
What do you think being angry at each other all the time will accomplish? Let's say you are here for the next 4 years. Is this really how the two of you want to spend it?
It's her fault this is happening!
So what? Even if it is, what does that change? It doesn't matter why you're both in this situation. All that matters is what you do about it now. Do you want to continue making it harder for each other over whose fault it is, or would you rather make it easier by working together? I'm not asking you to do this for her. I'm asking you to do it for yourself. You say you want to live a happy life, but making the best out of a bad situation, wouldn't you call that a happy life?
Alright, you've made your point. I'll try and be nicer. See if that helps.
Glad we could have this talk. Just remember, nobody likes sour milk. You know I have diabetes.
Hey.
Oh my god, why? Ow. What is it now? It's late and I'm not in the mood to—
I saw your empty cup, so I got you another one.
Thanks. You feeling okay?
Better than I was earlier. Didn't finish my suicide note.
I hate cliffhangers.
You're such a bitch. Listen, Ruby. If it'll make us being here even the slightest bit easier, I want to at least try to get along better. So how about this? On campus, there's this big shopping area next to the food court. How about tomorrow I take the 4 of us out for the day? My treat.
Seriously? I can buy stuff? Whatever I want?
I know it's not much. I mean, you probably go shopping back home all the time.
No! I mean, not really.
Then it's decided. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Here's hoping we get out of here soon.
Yeah. Here's hoping.
Ah! Jesus!
You dropped this.
God, what is wrong with you?
Go back to sleep, Ketchup.
We're not in that guy's class anymore, Yang.
I'm still gonna call you Ketchup.
Both of you go back to sleep.
どうして叫んでるの?
Where's the narrator?
We fired her.
Well, did you hire a new one?
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, what?
What's your favorite way to open a can? What?
Well, I read about you in Weapons Magazine, and you sounded so cool, I was really hoping to get to know you.
Well, I'm...
Your eyes are so blue.
How's your day been, by the way?
Well, my team was assigned to battle yours. Then you ordered all your teammates to jump off the arena at the beginning of all their fights.
I was so excited to see your awesome skills, I just had to fight you as soon as possible.
Yeah, but now I'm going to be the only one of my teammates to take any damage. I'm pretty sure this is going on my permanent record.
You need a hug? My mom would always give me great hugs when I was sad.
I don't think... That wasn't a hug.
Oh. Well, she was great at it.
Time! Team Juniper wins with a 3-1 victory, with Jean being the only loser to take any damage. This is going on your permanent record.
Wow, John kinda sucks.
Why was he picked as team captain?
There had to be someone else who could have led them better. Maybe his team's shit.
I thought his team was Juniper.
Nobody fucking likes you, Casey!
Nah, John's the biggest badass in school. He's decided to be a nice guy and let me win. This is, actually the first time I've ever won anything. Mostly because no one's ever wanted to play games with me.
Now make sure you...
Except my dad, but the only game he ever liked to play was something he called Who's More Epileptic? You just turn a flashlight on and off really fast in the other player's face, and whoever's the most epileptic wins. The winner got to hold the light first next time, so I never got a turn. I was definitely the most epileptic, but my dad said having a seizure was against the rules.
Make sure you keep practicing, because in exactly 8 months, Beacon Academy will be hosting the annual Vital Tournament where all the other combat schools will be competing. And I promise Osbin didn't decide to host it just so we could say that it's sponsored by Wacky Glackies.
Wackiest classes on Earth, spread the word.
It's what you're paying me to do, Professor.
That's not the only thing she's being paid to spread.
Ow! That wasn't even me! Dismiss.
You're right, voice in my head. I shouldn't feel bad for what I did to second voice. He knew too much. What's that, third voice? You saw everything? Well then, I guess I'm gonna have to kill you. No, not you, second, third voice.
Eren, could you pass the salt?
She's doing nothing for the first time in years. I haven't been able to look away without her trying to kill someone. I've been falling behind on my grades just to keep an eye on her. I need this short moment of peace.
I'm kind of surprised you aren't sitting over by Cardin, John. I mean, me and Whitney used to sit by each other all the time. Didn't we, Whistle?
Yeah, as the popular kids, we've always stuck together.
Are you serious?
And you know, Jean, Pineapple's right. Why don't you go make friends with that Cardin guy? Show him your perfect flirting skills.
He does ask you a lot of questions.
Hey, Sean, do you freak out when you see red books too? Hey, they aren't that tough. I think I just conquered my fear. Thanks, man. Hey, John, why aren't you named Brandon?
Just block him out, John.
You need help blocking? I'll get your shield for you.
Come on, you pull your sword out of tight openings all the time.
Holy shit, dude, shut up!
Hey, John, you ever been...
I told you, Cardin, I just want to be by myself right now. Far away from everyone.
I know, that's why I left that gift in your locker.
What gift?
Rocket engines. I knew you'd like it.
Okay, look, the thing is, he's not very easy to talk to.
What's wrong with him?
Man, this cafeteria food's pretty good. It's like my big brother's 7th birthday party in my mouth, and I wasn't invited.
Well, try to be thankful that you at least have a city that... a person who at least appreciates the things you do.
Well, I'm sure all the ladies think...
You calling me crazy?
That was the happiest moment of my life.
Ren, if you need to get your grades up or just take a break, I can watch her for you. My semblance is polarity, so if she tries to stab me, I could just block the knife.
Well, if I can trust anyone with her, it might as well be a vital champion.
You've actually won that thing?
A few times, surprisingly. First time I won, I was only 13.
You know, I think I'm going to go sit by the window. Later, guys.
Now that I think about it, Parade, why'd you come here if you're already a great fighter?
Well, Walnuts, I thought that by coming here alone, I could get away and find a little peace.
You came to a school for fighting monsters to relax? Jesus, whatever you're trying to escape from must be obnoxious.
Anyone else keep seeing forks bend on their... never mind, I'm probably just baked.
So these are the batch of failures I'm being paid to teach. You know what? Fine. For your first combat lesson, everyone get up and stab me in the chest. Come on! Don't waste this opportunity. This is probably the only kill you'll ever get.
John. Psst. Hey, John. John boy. Johnny boy.
What?
Hey, John, what would you do if your socks turned evil?
Oh, look! A student falling asleep in class! Who the shit saw that one coming? It's almost like I have to constantly zoom around like this because kids these days have such low attention spans that this is the only way that they'll be able to keep their eyes on me for more than 2 seconds!
Excuse me, Mr. Oobleck, but I happen to be quite the impressive learner. Probably one of the best in the school.
Oh, really now? Then how come you haven't learned when to keep your mouth shut?
Word.
Well, I know my friend Polka Dot will vouch for me.
Are you even trying any? Who am I kidding? You never tried.
Alright, let's find out. Polka Dot, is she a better learner than you?
Well, personally, I know that when fighting while armed, you shouldn't grip your weapon too tightly, as it will just tire your muscles. Grab tightly just before the moment of impact and relax as soon as you can. Keep your movements quick and sharp. Block and immediately attack, then get out of range and rest. Use your peripheral vision to focus on both the enemy and their weapon. Practice these guidelines, as well as your breathing, balancing, and responsiveness, and you're on your way to becoming a true fighting expert.
Well, you'll always be a loser with a name like Polka Dot, so it doesn't matter. Now where was I? Oh yeah, John, you're staying after class for falling asleep.
Oh, you're looking for people to say after, huh? Hey, Wisp, you want to volunteer? Maybe you'll stop being the worst at paying attention.
That's a good idea. Cardin, you're staying after too. And you, try to get people's names right. God.
You forgot Cardin's name? Seriously, Celine?
Well, that class wasn't so bad.
Why are all the stabbing forks bent?
Now, before we begin, do either of you have dreams?
My only dream is to be like John.
Wow, that's so pathetic it's not even worth crushing. You seriously look up to this guy. Look at him. He's a loser. I don't even need to say anything because he'll just prove it himself eventually. You think he's so awesome now, but sooner or later he's going to screw up bad. He'll fall off that pedestal you put him on like a sack of useless.
You'll see, Oobleck. John will always be my hero.
Yeah, sure. We'll see about that.
Fuck, what am I gonna do?
God, sack of useless. Have some confidence.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Pyrrha, I'm looking to become a better fighter. So could you train me until the semester's over?
No. I'm sorry, Jean. I can't. I've got a ton of schoolwork to do, and I promised Ren I'd look after Nora for him. Those two things are going to take up most of my free time.
You won the national tournament when you were a kid. Shouldn't schoolwork be easy for you?
You don't punch essays, Jean.
Well then, tell Ren you have to cancel.
Why? Why do you need me to train you all of a sudden?
I think there's a chance that I suck. You heard what the people in the crowd were saying about me? Even Oobleck says—
Oobleck hates everyone. And those people in the crowd, they judged you after one fight. Who cares what they think? I mean, why would you judge someone when you first see them?
We're on the roof, you should keep your voice down.
My point is that you can't please everyone. But that doesn't mean you suck. Look at Cardin. He loves you.
And what if that changes? He thinks I'm this incredible badass, but I'm not. I know I'm just going to disappoint him.
What's with you all of a sudden? Aren't you the guy who's always talking about how great he is to try and get the girls?
Look, he's the only real fan I've ever had. I'm always trying to impress women, but now someone finally looks up to me. I don't want that to go away. I want to be just as good as he thinks I am.
Well, Jean, I'm sorry, but I don't have enough time outside of class to—
Pyrrha, as your team captain, I order you to train me.
You can't do that!
Hey, it's hard enough asking for your help in the first place.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, do you still think I'm just a slut? Is that it? Has the month we've been a team not proven to you that I'm not? You still think I'm disgusting? That all I care about is sex? Oh, Jean, your Spanish accent is so attractive. Take me right here on the roof. I'm way better than that ice bitch. You want to know why they call her McDonald's and me Wendy's? 'Cause I got fresh, never frozen beef.
So you hang out with her just so you can use that pickup line, or— Oh!
I've trained my entire life so I can grow up to be a teacher. Do you know how it felt to have the guy who called me a whore when he first saw me be named team captain? I thought that by letting it go and being a good teammate, maybe I could prove to you that I'm not who you thought I was. And until now, I actually thought it was working. I'll see you back in the dorm.
Why can't Jean Lark just be honest for once?
Hey, Sean, do you think giraffes are cute?
The following is a non-profit parody. RWBY is owned by late creator Monty Oum and its publisher Rooster Teeth. Please support the official release.
Okay, yeah, that was good.
What's the matter?
Nothing. We're done. You can go now.
You okay, man? I think I miss the old narrator.
Why? All she had to do was read the disclaimer, and she fucked up every time!
I know, but this is a comedy, isn't it? You think maybe her coming in late and not saying her lines right helped make it funnier? Never mind, just start the episode.
Wait, it hasn't started yet?
Shit, are we still—
Really, Pyrrha, I can't thank you enough for offering to look after her.
Yeah, no problem, Ren.
Finally, I don't have to worry about leaving her alone in the school. Last time she was by herself in the city, she blew up 5 houses.
Accidentally! And it was 3 houses. The orphanages don't count.
Well, at least you're not peeping on us.
RWBY! What brings you here this time of night? If you're feeling a bit lonely, perhaps I could...
Forget it, I can't. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean you finally realized that talking like that doesn't work on me? I must be sleepwalking. This can't be real.
Go ahead, make fun of me. I deserve it.
Okay, what's wrong?
I'm thinking about Pyrrha.
And how much the hussy will ask for? I don't think she's a hussy.
Not anymore, at least. She helped bring my aura out in the forest. She supported me when I became team captain. She did all these things after she made it clear how much she hated me.
You mean the hole in your leg with the spider?
Pretty sure it's already laid eggs.
Yeah, I'd keep those away from Yang.
She's a way better person than I gave her credit for. It's just another reason I don't deserve fans, I guess.
What's the first reason?
That I'm not that great a fighter.
After you were interviewed by a magazine? After it was your idea that killed the Deathstalker?
I haven't won tournaments like she has. I can't give a speech in the middle of class like her. I didn't even know what aura was when I started here. I don't want Cardin to stop looking up to me, but there's also a small part of me that feels like he should. That knows he'd be better off looking up to her instead. She deserves it more anyway.
So you're jealous of her success because of low self-esteem and would rather call her a slut than admit it.
I wouldn't expect you to understand. I mean, look at all the stuff you can do. You protect an entire city. You never let your feelings stop you from helping people. Even you've got more to admire than me.
Oh yeah, no fucking question. But you know what, John? It could be worse. You could be trapped in a school against your will.
You keep saying that, but you don't seem very angry about it.
Only because I know he can't keep me here forever, and it's only a matter of time before I get out. Don't get me wrong, I'd like to escape. Hell, I hear tomorrow we're going on a hike through a red forest. I was thinking I could try sneaking away using camouflage. But I can't, because I'd be leaving Weiss behind. And I can't do that because it's my fault she's stuck here.
What?
Yep. She chose saving my life over escaping, so now I have to get us both out. And you know how I keep talking about how Osmond kidnapped me? Well, if I hadn't eaten those damn brownies, I'd still be back in Vale and none of this would have happened. Don't think more talented people are flawless geniuses who can do no wrong. It doesn't matter how cool they seem. Everyone's a fuck-up, and everyone wishes that they weren't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm about to win my 3rd card in a row.
What?
Oh, when Weiss took us shopping, Yang bought something called Cards Against Humanity. It's actually pretty fun.
Okay, I'm back.
About time.
Behold, the full horsemen of the attack.
Hey Jean, it's the rest of Cardin's team. We heard Cardin gave you his number, so we thought, maybe we'd call you while he's asleep and ask if you'd want to switch teams with one of us. Please?
He is just so depressing all the time. We can't take it anymore. If I have to listen to one more story about his childhood, I'm gonna blow my brains out.
So think about it.
Here we are, students, forever fall. As you can see, all of the vegetation carries the same red color.
Why are they red, Miss Goodwitch?
It's so that people think... Whatever, something funny, who cares?
Sure is a nice day for a walk. Reminds me of when I used to take walks with my dog. At least until my grandma decided to cook him.
She cooked your dog?
Yeah, wasn't to eat either. She was just bored.
Alright, this should be far enough. Now this has nothing to do with you learning to fight. We just need you to collect the honey that'll be used on the freshmen next semester.
Why do you need so much honey just to coat a few chess pieces?
I don't know, Dave. What do you think?
Something funny?
Good. Now remember, the smell attracts Grimm, so make sure to get it into the jar and sealed up as quickly as possible. Oh, and you'll need a partner to help out.
Well, I have to watch Nora, so sorry we can't be partners, Misty.
No worries, I can find someone else.
How'd you even know I was talking to—
I really don't care if you're on the same team or not. Just pick someone and try not to get lost.
Hey, John, you want to be partners? There's no way I'll get lost with you around. The last time I got lost, my face ended up on a milk carton.
Okay, nobody ask him.
What did the carton say?
If you get the shot, take it.
It's weird that it's the smell of sweets that help attract Grimm. I thought they were attracted by negative emotions.
Who told you that?
Yang, if that were true, the amount of stress over deadlines alone would have our school buried in them.
Yeah, you're right. Probably just something I thought of while I was...
While you were high. Yeah, we get it.
Speaking of which, I'm bored, so I'm gonna do that.
Pass it here, too. Being in the same shot as Ren made me angry.
No, I'm not going to share a room with 2 junkies.
I kinda agree, Blake. You're already like the least annoying person who talks to me.
I don't know, Jean doesn't seem that bad. Hey, do you guys like Jean as a captain?
That dick is the last thing I want to talk about.
Who's talking about his dick?
He has a dick? Sheesh. What did that blonde moron do this time?
You know what? You're not gonna listen anyway, so I have nothing to lose by venting. Last night, Jean asked me if I could train him, but not before admitting that he still thinks I'm a slut. I have to remember to stay calm and be polite because I know that getting angry all the time is just gonna make things harder. But we've been a team for over a month and nothing I've done has worked. We're gonna be here for the next 4 years, so the best thing I can do is try and get along with him. But it's just so frustrating!
Listen.
Pyrrha.
Pyrrha, right. Sorry. Listen, Pyrrha, I know you might not believe it, but I'm going through the same thing you are. I've been trying to get along with RWBY on the off chance it might make being here a little less painful. But no matter what I do, she's still such a little shit.
You sure you want to be saying that about her out loud?
Oh, relax. She's too busy dealing with her crunked out sister to hear us.
Yang, put your shirt back on!
I've come too far to give up now!
My point is that I know how you feel. I know how much it sucks.
Oh, are you saying you want to help? Because I thought all you cared about was getting out of here. That you only use me to get what you want.
What? That's not true!
Say my name again.
Pierce Nipples?
Just forget it. I'll call my dad for you as soon as I can. You can stop pretending like you care.
Fuck. Were you guys talking about me?
We did it, boys! We're free! Now let's get out of here before it's done eating.
Gotcha, fish monster!
What?
Give me back my piano teacher!
Wait, are you Cardin's team? Where's him and John?
Help! I'm covered in honey and other scrimps trying to kill me!
It wasn't us, we swear!
Then why are you running away?
We came to get help?
Well, at least you tried.
Sean, do you like ice skating? And also, can you please save me?
No, I won't disappoint him. If he thinks I can do it, then...
You got this, John!
Nora, come on, we have to help!
Oh, fuck it. Phew, got a bit too in the zone back there.
You ripped its spine out through its ear. You made it swallow its own intestines.
It's a really good zone.
Well, Cardin, now you know the truth. I couldn't kill the Ursa, and I almost died doing it. I'm not as cool as you thought I was.
I don't care.
What?
Did you see the way you saved me at the last second? That was awesome! I like you for what I know you can do, Jean. So what if you can't do everything? You're still worth looking up to, and you're still my hero.
Pyrrha, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Shit, I just realized we could have used this as a distraction to sneak away.
Actually, RWBY, I think I'm gonna stay for now.
What? Why?
This might be a tough couple years for my friend. She might need someone to help her get through it. And, well, I think it's about time I started being a better friend anyway. You can go on with your camouflage plan if you want.
Don't worry, beehives! I'll get you back to your home planet! Quick, get around my head!
God damn it, I'll try escaping another day.
Yang, don't stick your head in the beehives!
But they said please!
You can hear him too!
You wanted to talk again?
Pyrrha, I'm sorry for everything. Mostly for calling you a whore. I didn't even mean it yesterday. It was just easier than admitting I was jealous.
Why would that be easier?
I don't know. I was in denial or something. I didn't want to admit it to myself either. I've always wanted to be somebody's hero, but if I can't do it without getting jealous of other people, then maybe I don't deserve to be.
Why compare yourself to me? Why compare yourself to anyone? There's nothing wrong with wanting to improve, but if you don't learn to be proud of what you can do, then you'll never be happy.
Hey, since there's nothing wrong with wanting to improve, could we maybe have one training session sometime?
Well, actually, after seeing what I did to that Ursa, Ren says he doesn't want me watching Nora anymore. So I guess I have some spare time now.
Wait, you'd still train me? After all I did?
If I'm not the team leader, I should at least make sure that our real leader is as good as he can be, right?
Wow, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
I'm sorry, but can you drop the accent?
Why does everybody think it's fake? You think a body this sexy can be born with just any accent? Yeah, right.
The following is a non-profit parody. RWBY is owned by late creator Monty Oum and its publisher Rooster.
I'm sorry, I can't do this. I have to go.
Where you going?
Hey! I'll be right back. Cover for me.
Is he coming back?
I don't know, man. It's the last episode. Who cares?
Hey Oz, it's Qrow. I'm calling to let you know I've made my decision. I'm going to Vale and forcing RWBY to come home. I don't know why it's taken me so long to make up my mind. I never should have let her leave in the first place. Stupid kid. Still thinks she can take care of herself. I know she can't stand living with us. I never wanted to be a parent anyway. But she's fucking 14. She needs someone to look after her. I don't care if I have to drag her across Remnant by her damn feet. She's probably staying in a motel or something. I just gotta find her. Look, I gotta go. Yang will be attending Beacon in a few days. Of course, you already knew that. Whatever. See you later, Oz.
Why don't you just tell her the truth? I'm the one who kidnapped her. I'll take the blame. She cares a lot about protecting Vale. Knowing the truth wouldn't change anything.
I still can't believe you put the entire school at risk for the sake of one child.
She would rather live on the street than go back and live with him. I had to do something.
If Qrow ever finds out what you did, we'll be shut down and you'll go to prison.
It's all right. I told him she agreed to come. As long as he doesn't investigate any further, we'll be fine. And it's not like she can break out. We're made to keep out world-destroying monsters, for Pete's sake. She needs some kind of unstoppable robot-killing machine best friend to escape.
And do our phones blocking calls from anyone who isn't a student here fit into your plan?
Oh no, that's in case we get any spies from Signal trying to steal my assignment ideas.
Of course it is.
Miss Long doesn't know either. She still thinks her sister's lying as a way to get out of meeting new people.
Why did you still accept her again? I thought you were trying to help Miss Rose.
She might be annoyed by her, but I know deep down they still love each other. Ruby's had quite a rough life, but she still has a good heart. I'm sure her sister's influence has a lot to do with that. Still, I don't know if I can make her happy after what I did. But I'll try my best. I wonder if she'd like some prototype cookies.
They didn't buy the glasses, they're not going to buy goggles!
So we're really going shopping again? Thanks, Weiss! I could get more Japanese dictionaries! The ones I got last time really came in handy in understanding Chibi RWBY.
Well, I figured that if I want to be a better friend to Paris, I should practice being more generous. That still doesn't mean you get whatever you want. I'm still reluctant to go clothes shopping again after RWBY recommended me those yellow bell-bottoms.
What? They were perfect for you. They matched your general unpleasantness.
Oh, shut up. You know you'd be miserable here if it weren't for me. And if you're still in denial, well, too bad you can't ask me to buy any fucks because I'm fresh out.
If there was a place that sold fucks, you'd probably already be working there.
Are sex jokes all you know how to make?
Wait, aren't we missing class right now?
Class was canceled today. Teacher called in sick.
Why? Did you poison her dinner?
What? I don't... Yang, you realize that would require me to find where the teacher lives, figure out what time of day she eats dinner, sneak into her house, find a way to poison her food she made for herself without her noticing, all just to get 2 hours off from school.
But you didn't, right?
Shut up.
Whoa, I didn't know we had a dock.
It's where they drop off all the dust. I'm almost surprised you haven't thought to use one of these ships to escape, RWBY.
Ugh, well, aside from the smell, I can't imagine they're very easy to sneak aboard.
They are, but you gotta know who to take out first. Once you learn how, you never forget. Just like stealing a bicycle. To rob a train with.
This is why I'm scared to take you places. You know, Blake, for someone who's apparently so happy to have left the White Fang, you sure do seem to keep a lot of their mannerisms.
What? How'd you know I was in?
You called yourself Catgirl when we first met, so you're obviously a faunus. And you said you used to be a terrorist, so that's gotta mean the White Fang.
A very racist assumption, but yes.
What's the White Fang?
What's a faunus?
Wow. I mean, I can give RWBY some leeway, but you must be the least observant person on Earth, Yang, which doesn't make me want to fight alongside you.
We're at this school to fight? Gotcha! Okay, for real though. What's a faunus? Is it crispy?
Faunus are a branch of humans that possess one physical trait from a specific species of animal, and the White Fang are a group of extremist faunus who have chosen to embrace their animalistic side, taking whatever they want and only focusing on survival.
Huh. Kinda weird how we're learning about all this now. Feels like something we should have mentioned sooner.
Like how our dad bought you a robot when you were little?
What? No, stuff that's important.
And none of you are bothered by this?
Not really.
Kinda.
Oh, astronomically so. I'm just glad you keep to yourself most of the time because I don't want to know about anything you've done.
Well, I have some questions. If you're part cat, do you, suffocate your prey by squeezing them and then swallow them whole?
Yang, that's snakes.
You saying I couldn't?
Stop! Thief!
Call me Butter, cause I'm on a roll.
Get back here! My grandfather gave me that banana! Give it back!
Sorry, Mr. Fisherman, but I accidentally glued this necklace to my chest and now I'm hungry.
Hey Joe, that kid's got a banana. What? I love bananas. Hey you, as chief of school security, I order you to share. That's better.
Time to make like a tree and not get arrested. You'll never caught me, catchers. I'm Sun Wukong. Cute as a button, sting like a bee. Too fast for the naked or covered eye. Hey, baby, you from Tennessee? Cause I want to put my dick in you.
Did I hear he had a banana?
He might have more! After him!
Who's up for another morally questionable adventure? I am! Sun Wukong, away!
My god, there actually exists someone more annoying.
Well, we've got a ton of characters for just 9 episodes, so at least he'll probably be the last one introduced. Oh, hey, Penny.
Penny? Is that you?
Identifying targets. Yang Xiaolong, half-sister to best friend. Envisions a miniature Japanese version of her. Target unknown. 18-year-old faunus. Keeps feline appendages concealed under bow. Weishni, heiress to multi-billion-dollar corporation. Appears jaded. Proceed with caution. Ruby Rose, best friend detected. Joy levels at maximum. It is exhilarating to be in your presence again. I see that you still display admiration for your favorite foam monster, Elmo.
Wait, what?
Oh, God.
The cape that best friend wears is the color red after the Sesame Street character known as Elmo.
Okay, hold on. No, I got my first cape when I was 4 and just stuck with red after that. I didn't... Penny's programmed to keep permanent tabs on all my interests, but I got her when I was a baby, so...
Best friend is unhappy. Do you require warm milk and a blankie?
I'm oddly tempted to say yes.
Who are you again?
Apologies. Generating more formal introduction. Ahem. Greetings, Ruby's friends. You seem like you're built with human organs.
Oh, thank you.
I am Penny Palladina, female child automaton and best friend of Ruby Rose.
Really? I couldn't tell.
Affirmative. I am sure you are all taking very good care of her. Psst, Ruby.
Penny, what the...
It is okay. I am here to rescue you.
What?
I received your call for help and have come to destroy Beacon and bring you home.
Don't say you're gonna destroy the school out loud.
It is all right. I attacked all their pressure points too fast for them to see when I walked past.
What are you talking?
Would you like me to handle them further?
No, you're good.
Very well. Shall we get going?
Right now? Are you fucking serious?
Yes, I am fire truck serious.
Oh, right, I forgot. You're programmed not to swear.
What is the matter? Do you not want to escape?
Of course I do. Just give me until tonight, okay? And don't destroy anything. We'll get a hold of my uncle and he'll take care of it.
I do not feel comfortable with your decision, but I shall comply. You're undetected. Best friend, did you?
A little bit, yeah.
Then I must also do it to protect you from embarrassment.
Is that...
Affirmative. Battery acid.
Penny, you're on fire!
Only because of my burning love! Apologies for the discomfort. I am glad that you are all awake, but I am afraid that I must be going.
How has Ruby kept you around all this time?
This is my first time seeing best friend in years. Most of my siblings and I got recalled because the public considered us too dangerous.
Dangerous?
She killed our dog's wife for stealing a cookie from Ruby.
Bitchin'.
What?
Went after the shelter we got him from next.
Bitchner.
Never ate cookies again after that.
And did you kill her parents too?
No, that was grim. Our dad by an Ursa, my mom by a Deathstalker, and Ruby's mom by a pack of Beowulfs.
The funnel cake is a Deathstalker.
What?
I'm surprised you're so invested in my family's safety.
I don't care who it is. Murdering anyone for any reason is beyond forgiveness.
Weiss, calm down.
Calm down? I'm sorry, have you ever lost someone you love? Because if you had, you would agree with me 100%.
Weiss, are you okay?
My mom was killed by pirates, alright?
Whoa, unlike me, shoot just got real.
She was on a ship carrying dust when they showed up. They got on board, stole what they could, and before my mom could fight them all off, they blew the whole thing up. Things have been hard ever since. My dad even tried to manipulate me into coming here by saying that she'd want me to go, and it pisses me off even more that it worked. I didn't come to my senses until I was already on the plane here.
Weiss, I'm sorry. I really am, but...
What? Are you gonna tell me about forgiveness?
I know people do bad things, but for some of those people, I think there's always a chance for them
Nope, nope, I'm not having this argument.
Why not?
Because I refuse to have a debate about morality with a White Fang member.
Excuse me?
I said I'm not having a debate about morality.
I told you I left the White Fang.
Stealing a bike to rob a train with? We just had this conversation earlier.
I was just talking about past experience. I'm not actually gonna do it.
Oh yeah? And what about poisoning the teacher to get 2 hours off school?
Oh, come on. Anyone would do that if they could.
How long were you in the White Fang?
About 6 years.
See? Nobody's a terrorist for that long unless they really believe in what they're doing.
All right, that's enough. I need to tell you guys something important. Stop acting like you know everything about me.
Oh, I know more than enough. The fact that you were in the White Fang at all says everything. You're a danger to society, and I look forward to the day where I no longer have to share a room with you. Fuck, Blake! Blake, stop!
That's a nice looking pair you got there. Whoa, you have cat ears! That's so cool! I'm a faunus too. I must have missed them when I passed by you on the docks. Speaking of which, I never got your name.
Catgirl doesn't have a name.
Best friend, are you there?
What?
It is now 11:59 p.m. I have given you the night as you requested. Are you ready to go?
Blake? You there?
Still gone.
Better start looking for her. Ruby, you up? Ruby? Sis?
I have successfully apprehended another pair of thugs. You really tried to fight all of this crime on your own?
Told you cops around here were useless.
Well, I will continue to monitor the streets for any criminal activity. You do not have to worry about it anymore.
Thanks, Penny. And remember not to kill any of them.
As long as they stay away from you.
This interview kind of sucks in hindsight. Can I still hear it if I just read his... Yep, there it is. Headphones stay on.
Hey, thanks again for letting me buy you lunch. Once you get past my tough guy persona, I'm actually rather sweet.
Catgirl doesn't care. You're only useful to her so long as you supply her with tea.
It's not tea, it's lunch. What are you, stupid?
You have earned Catgirl's respect. We are now friends. Let us share our darkest secrets. Catgirl used to be a terrorist. She did many terrible things. She saw things even worse. Things that would cause those around her to take their own lives.
The story sounds kind of long. Can you give me the abridged version?
That would take even longer. Probably about a year between each episode.
Wait. One more thing.
Catgirl doesn't like interruption.
If we're friends now, does that mean I'm part of the group?
What group?
You know, those girls you were hanging out with. Red one, yellow one, Milk. Where are they at?
They're not important.
But they're your friends, aren't they?
Catgirl wants to change the subject.
Oh, okay. So you were telling me your backstory.
Right. Catgirl used to be... Catgirl was an orphan. Her name was Blake for the first 10 years of her life, until the White Fang adopted her when they saw she was a faunus. They taught Catgirl their philosophy of ignoring human values, to be more like the animals in nature. They even taught her to abandon her name, as names were a concept invented by humans. For the rest of her life, she would only be Catgirl.
Catgirl just told you that Catgirl doesn't have a name.
Then why do you keep saying Catgirl?
Because Catgirl is Catgirl and Catgirl doesn't have a name.
But there was one human emotion she couldn't ignore, no matter how hard she tried. Guilt. As careless animals, we would fight and kill each other over resources. Whoever our group saw as weak was left to die. It was hell. That is, until one fateful mission. Cowboy's ready to go. Didn't our leader say this train had nothing worth stealing? Why do you want to rob it so bad?
Because Cowboy is Cowboy, and Cowboys rob trains!
Okay. Seeing her chance to escape, Catgirl could feel the pressure building inside of her, screaming at her to hide aboard the train and never look back. But she couldn't do it with her partner around. She would need some way to ditch him, but she wasn't sure how.
Cowboy just remembered he can't see through his mask!
Then Catgirl figured it out because she's a genius. But even after leaving, she couldn't stop thinking about all the atrocities she helped commit. So after a long time alone, wishing her guilt would go away, she realized that killing was the only thing she knew how to do. So she came to Beacon, choosing to slaughter Grimm instead. But then...
You shouldn't beat yourself up over what you did in the past. You just gotta try again and move on.
For the next month, Catgirl thought she could move on, but now she isn't so sure. Maybe Catgirl shouldn't forgive herself. Maybe she doesn't deserve it.
Well, that wasn't nearly as funny as I'd hoped.
You expected Catgirl's tragic backstory to be funny?
I mean, things are usually funny around here, aren't they?
You're a student here, don't you have a backstory?
Well, I'm glad you asked. It all started when I was 6 years old. I had just turned 18 over the course of 12 years.
She's not behind any of the shelves.
Well, she's not here. Let's go.
You knock over all my books and now you're just gonna leave? Don't you have anything to say?
Okay, we forgive you. Great, just great. We've checked everywhere.
I hope she finds somewhere to sleep.
Are you still thinking about RWBY?
I'm her sister.
Yeah, and we've got someone else who hasn't left Beacon yet that we need to focus on. Just go back to the room. I'll find Blake. You've clearly got some stuff to think about.
None of them were even against the wall.
Stupid teammates, acting like being in the White Fang isn't a big deal. Who's dumb enough to get tricked into joining a bunch of crazy freaks like that? For the last time, Dad, I'm not going to Beacon. I'm going to stay here and run the company.
Is that what your mother would have wanted? Every Schnee learns to fight monsters, Weiss. Imagine how happy she'd be seeing you become a great huntress like her. Now go join a bunch of crazy freaks, okay? Oh, and what would you like for dinner?
Lobster?
Is that what your mother would have wanted?
Are you okay?
What the? How'd I get here?
Milk. Don't you remember what I taught you? It doesn't matter why you're here. What matters is what you do now.
Look, if you're gonna teach me a life lesson, can we make it quick? I need to find Blake.
You mean burnt licorice Oreo pepper?
Sure, whatever. Call her whatever you want. She's used to using fake names anyway.
You seem upset with her.
She used to be in the White Fang. Why shouldn't I be?
Really? And she left? That's pretty admirable.
Excuse me?
Well, most people who wind up at a place like that stay their whole lives. She was smart to get out when she did. Glad to hear she's changed her ways.
Yeah, if she's changed.
Well, did you try asking her about it? Hearing her side of the story? Maybe then you'd change your mind. You'd be surprised how powerful listening to someone can be. For example, I'm retiring from teaching tomorrow to chase my dream of becoming a famous singer. Wanna listen? Now this looks like a job.
I guess I was a little too harsh. Guess I'll hear her out.
Because it feels so empty without me. Get it? Because I'm fat? I don't like that kid.
But by then I thought, well, I'm already eating the doorknob, so...
That's enough. I stopped listening hours ago.
Did you just say I?
That was a slip-up. I meant... Catgirl meant...
Aha! So you do want to forgive yourself?
Of course I do. I don't know if I should, though. Maybe Weiss was right about me. But if I can't handle the guilt, then... Maybe I should just go back to the White Fang. Maybe I can still learn to think like an animal. Maybe I just didn't try hard enough. But I don't want to go back. It was horrible. I don't know what to do.
Hey, if you're that sun-flicted, that's my way of saying conflicted, by the way.
It shouldn't be.
Why not flip a coin? That's what I do.
It's not that simple.
Sure it is. If you can't decide on what to do, let the universe decide for you. It's the logical sun-clusion.
I'm gonna hit you with a chair if you don't stop.
I got it. Do they have airships in the White Fang?
Stolen ones, yes.
Then go up to Beacon Tower and send out a signal to them. Tell them you want to rejoin and to come down here tonight to pick you up.
But I don't want to rejoin. Plus, there's no guarantee they'll get it.
Exactly. If they do get it and they show up, you'll go with them. If they don't, then you'll stay here. But you gotta promise yourself that no matter which one ends up happening, you'll go through with it.
So you're not gonna discourage me from joining a bunch of murderous psychopaths?
Wouldn't be the first time a date with me ended that way. So come on, let's make like a tree and fucking do something already.
Alright, fine. Let's go.
I did not know you had 2 sets of clothes.
Well, actually, I didn't. Weiss bought these for me. Said it was proper combat gear. Apparently it's made with tougher material. Adds some extra protection.
Thinking about this dress makes you uncomfortable? Does it require destruction?
No, Penny, it doesn't, okay? I was thinking about something else.
Was it your memories of being at Beacon?
If
if I said yes, would you go and destroy it instead?
Affirmative. I do not know how I would destroy something that is already gone, but love finds a way.
It's still there, Penny. I just haven't called my uncle yet.
What? Why not? I thought it would be the first thing you do.
Hey, give me a break. I can do it anytime I want. Besides, that means having to talk to that dirty alcoholic bowl of cum salad. And I don't really feel like doing that.
Ruby, husband kidnapped you. He knocked you unconscious. You were protecting this city and he took you away. We cannot let him get away with this.
I know this already. But maybe it was nice to stop eating out of the trash for a change. To have a bed. A fucking shower! I bought donkey-scented shampoo just so I could smell like something other than roses!
So are you saying you liked it there?
What? No! Hell no! I had to deal with a snobby rich bitch, an ex-terrorist, my obnoxious and stupid-as-fuck older sister, while also getting hit on by a creep with a bad Spanish accent, getting attacked by his skin-eating teammate, getting smacked by that hag sorceress's whip, and hearing that goddamn piece of shit Osmond's voice over the speakers every single day! And then Weiss thinks she can make things up by trying to get along and take us shopping, and Blake says she wants to be my friend right after I insult her, and Yang just always wanting to be around me and smother me and protect me, and they were all just dumb and annoying, and the only people who have ever been willing to put up with me.
But best friend, you have me.
You're not a person! You're just programmed to like me! All this love you feel for me, it isn't real!
But best friend.
Just go! I'm not your friend! Just leave!
Hey, what's with all the yelling?
Forget it, it's just that rude homeless girl no one likes.
Ugh, and she smells like a donkey! That's the worst type of homeless girl!
Oni-san, 大丈夫?
Go away, Chibi Ruby.
本当の私ごめんね。
All she left was a note. I didn't even get to say goodbye back.
まだ携帯電話があるでしょうね。かけてみたらどう?
She doesn't want to talk to me. She wouldn't have snuck out if she did. She's never liked talking to me. And she's my little sister. I'm supposed to make her happy. But all I do is drive her away. I didn't make her happy at home, and I couldn't make her happy here. Am I a bad sister?
最悪の妹には勝手なことでしょ。もし最悪の妹だったら、兄さんがルビーと那覇すのが好きなのかどうか構わないでしょうか。姉さんが幸せなのかどうか構わないでしょうか。今だって姉さんがいなくて寂しく寝にたいことになったの？
No.
いつも姉さんの幸せにしなくても、一生懸命いつまでも頑張ってくださいよ。姉さんはルビーって妹があってよかったと思う。その海、またあるでしょ？
But what if she leaves me again? Even if all that stuff's true, I still want to be with her. I still miss her when she's gone.
だから、一緒にいる時間の大事にしなくてね。そして、何も転じることをさせないでよ。何にも。
You're right. Thank you.
Okay, Yang, before you start, I can explain.
Ruby, it's okay.
What?
It's okay if you didn't like it here. It's okay if you don't want to be around me. All I really want is for you to be happy, and you shouldn't let anything get in the way of that.
Just take care of yourself, okay? Find a place to live that's not on the street, with people you like and who like you back.
Figure out what you really want and do it, whatever it is. I just wanted to tell you that. To let you know that
it's okay. Ruby, are you there?
Hey, are you programmed to forgive me no matter what shitty thing I say?
That is what best friends do.
Did you do the thing?
Uh-huh. This is where I told them to meet me, and I've already accepted that whatever ends up happening could potentially be the wrong decision and cause me to lose everything I care about.
Well, you know what they say. A bird in the hand is worth hour pitney. Okay, I'll stop. Is that them?
Yeah, that's them.
Well, looks like they got your message. I guess you know what to do now, huh?
You're right. I do.
Alright guys, start searching for the red-hooded girl. And don't worry, I'm not going to make any of you fight her. I've got a new toy coming that'll take care of that.
We're more concerned with how you lied about where we were going.
Those men wanted to feed the turtles.
They're not here for me. They're here for Ruby. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter who you are. Nobody hurts my friend.
Whoa, calm your tits, girl!
Hurricane Bosom cannot be stopped!
Why do you care about my old group of henchmen?
Dear Man wants to know if they were at all important to you or if you only saw them as servants.
I picked them up at a bar and left them unconscious on the street. Happy?
That's exactly what Dear Man's dad did to his mom.
Oh. Well, this is awkward. Sure could go for a distraction right now.
Freeze.
Oh, thank God.
Nobody move. White Fang, Catgirl is one of you. Why are you helping this human? He's our boss. Him and the woman called Cinder. Our leader agreed to pay them if they brought their knowledge of theft to our group. He's here for one of Catgirl's friends. And look what he's wearing. He's obviously evil.
Wait, you're her friend? You know where she is?
Catgirl's asking the questions here.
Okay, what do you want to know? Where I got my evil tower from?
She's being serious. But if you have one, yes. Catgirl misses her castle.
Look around you, kid. You're surrounded. Just give up.
I can slit your throat right here.
Please, I've been in this situation plenty of times. I can tell when someone's bluffing. Now lower your sword, tell me where Red is, and I promise we'll let you live.
Robin, I need your help!
Wait, Mom?
It's terrible. I lost my narration job.
That's your mom's voice?
But with your injury, there's not much more you can do. And with my demotion, I'm barely making enough to support both of us as is.
She does kind of sound like you.
I know, it's awful. Which is why I need you to round up some men and help get my job back.
Wait! Miss Torchwick, we're sorry. You were perfect for the job.
What?
We were wrong. Please come back.
But you dragged me out of the recording room.
What's going on?
Shush!
You may not have read the disclaimer right, but you made them funny, and that's even better. We want you back for all our shows. We'll pay you double, no, triple the normal pay. So how about it? Will you come back?
Of course! Roman, did you hear that? You won't have to live a life of crime anymore.
Mom, that's great!
I know. We can finally live happily again.
Can I still kill the red-hooded girl and her friends?
Sure, I don't care. Go ahead.
Your cane is a gun. Why? What's the benefit of it being a cane? Why not use a normal gun?
Look, when you buy your mom a cane for her birthday while forgetting everything in the world's part weapon, then the first time she uses it, she blows half her leg off, and you lost the receipt, so you can't return it. What the?
Call me Butter, cause I'm bad for you.
Why'd you bring a stupid sword?
Monkey see, monkey save the world. I'm a nunchuck fighting machine that runs on Pringles and cries sometimes. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for your rock collection.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Look out!
You know, I wasn't expecting to find Red's buddies before her, but then again, I'm probably one of the only people who got her call for help. I mean, what were the odds of that?
Fucking anime roll!
Well, well, if it isn't the girl of the hour herself. You cost me my hench girl, and now it's gonna cost you a lot more.
I heard somebody say they were also a machine.
Okay, who the... Wait, is that a Penny unit from the old Atlas robot factory?
Affirmative.
Penny, shut up! Hey, what a coincidence! I own an Atlas robot too. Spent an entire month searching. Except mine's one of the, bigger bots. Oh, and I brought it here to kill you.
No one cares about—
Wait, what did you say?
And just so you know...
Son of a bitch, how is he so fast?
I've ordered it to blow up the school if it's attacked by anything that isn't named Ruby. Should be landing outside the tower soon, so unless you want hundreds of other kids to die alongside you, I'd tell that Penny of yours to stay here. So long, Red! So how should we celebrate? Rent a movie? I know how much you love Lion King. Mom, not in front of... Wait, she's about to die. What do I care? Hey, Red! I cry every time!
Ah, shit cheese.
Best friends, do not do this. You are incapable of defeating one of us on your own.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I could try finding someone else named Ruby, or perhaps a group of people who call themselves Ruby. It doesn't even have to be spelled the same way to be acceptable.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, so now you pick up your phone.
Grab your combat dress and meet us at the tower. We're gonna fight a giant robot. Also bring Yang.
Destination reached. Exiting vehicle. Mission, eliminate RWBY.
You're gonna have to go through Team RWBY first!
Processing. New mission acquired. Break through friends first.
I said go through.
Searching library for climactic battle music. 1 out of 1 results found. RWBY's favorite song, Drive My Car, sung by Elmo.
Whoa, call me butter, cause I don't like knives.
Target severely weakened. Initiating finishing blow.
Come on, Yang. Just ignore the pain. Got it? Keep fighting.
Hey, sis!
I love you.
Error! Get away!
What?
Weight increased, movement compromised, red alert, danger!
Would you shut up? People are trying to sleep!
Sorry.
Hey, what's with all the yelling?
Would you quit following me?
Stop yelling, I will.
So, is that the whole story?
Yep, that's a real backstory. I can testify.
Nobody asked you!
Whoa, call me butter, cause you need to calm down.
Oh, I get it.
No, he's right. That's everything.
Alright. Then why did you almost go back?
If I couldn't forgive myself for what I've done, if I wasn't allowed to be happy, what else could I do? But when the White Fang appeared, I just knew I couldn't go back. I don't know if I deserve to move on, but it's what I want, and I won't blame you if you think less of me.
Well, if you were smart enough to figure all that stuff out, I suppose maybe I gave you less credit than you deserve. I still don't like that you were in the White Fang, but look, what I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry I made you feel like you weren't worth forgiving. All that stuff you tried to tell me yesterday, maybe you had a point.
Thank you. And I hope you don't mind me saying this, but monster fighter or not, your mom would be very proud of you.
Wait, is nobody gonna ask why I'm back?
I figured you got caught.
I didn't know you left.
I could go for a hot dog.
Woohoo! It feels good to be home!
Our top story tonight, crime rates in Vale have gone down significantly following the appearance of a crime-fighting penny unit roaming the streets. We were able to track down this penny, and she had this to say.
I am doing this per the request of my best friend, who also asked me to deliver this message. If any human in power that does not desire destruction happens to be watching, dust shops built like M&M stores are dangerous. People who can defend themselves against robbers should be behind the counters. And to whomever this may apply, never, ever abduct another teenager into your school again.
I'm Lisa Lavender for VNN, reminding you that we don't know why we saved our top story for last. Good night.
You know, Ruby, I can't believe I'm saying this. Like, leprechaun levels of non-belief, but I'm glad you decided to stay at Beacon.
Empty your pockets and all decide what I want from them!
Ah, jeez, shit. Look, I don't want to deal with this right now, so just take this card for $100 and go.
You're spared. For now.
How long does that last?
What?
Ruby, I swear to Christ.
You said she's spared for now, but when does now become later?
I don't know.
Well, now typically means right at this moment, so shouldn't now end as soon as you finish saying it?
Ah, great! Now you got me all confused! I will kill you!
Sorry, I was in the men's room.
What? I knew you could take her. Come on.
Hey, sis?
Yeah, Yang?
Why are you always such a cunt to Weiss?
Come see me, 3:30. We'll have some apple pie. You say yes, it's baking. You show up right on time. We get too caught up in what you did last week, and suddenly there's smoke and it's coming from inside. Sitting in the garden, we both run in. I open the oven and then can't believe my eyes. It's burned, don't throw it out. It's not that it's burned, just hard as rock. Takes a few extra chews. Went to the Applebee's last Sunday with my wife. I ordered a burger, the worst choice of my life. She sits over a plate that she just can't finish. 1 hour goes by and I'm still waiting on mine. I begin to think, should I keep the tip? Maybe. Finally it shows up and then I take my first bite. It's burnt, can't keep it down. More water, please. It's burnt. Drink all you want, but it won't save you now. Why does it have to be this way? Why does it always taste like dirt? You can put your knife away. You wanna dig in, but don't bother, it's already
Dinner's done. Feel my hunger. Fresh ingredients burnt asunder. Thought that you could hide the taste till I spit it in your face. Homemade bread got home destroyed. Onion rings unenjoyed. Mac and cheese, black and chalk. Hot dogs, yeah, more like hot rogs. Birthday cake, keep the wish. Find the lake, return the fish. Chicken never stood a chance. Take the tacos to the trash. Pepperoni, pizza ruined. Rigatoni, gone too soon. Seems you chefs will never learn. Don't sit back and let it burn.
It's burnt, don't throw it out. It's not that it's burnt, just hard as rock. Takes a few extra burns, can't keep it down. More water.